going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the other day, a ton of interesting information has come out for Call of Duty. We have a lot of topics that we have to go ahead and discuss, but for today's video, I have to go ahead and, kind of single out this one particular topic because it just blows my mind that Activision has the nerve to go ahead and do this time and time and time again. And the even crazier part is that the community will continuously support it time and time and time again. So I wanted to go ahead, put together this video to kind of, bring a massive light to what Activision is doing and hopefully, let some people know out there that you shouldn't be coughing up your money for this stuff because Activision does not care about you. They don't care about your wallet. They only care about scheming you out of every possible penny you have. But ladies and gentlemen, before we go ahead and hop into the topic of today's video, if you do enjoy what you hear today and want to hear some more stuff revolving around Call of Duty Battlefield or even X-Defined, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification button. And last but not least, this is our last day today over on Twitch. We're going to be going back to Kick starting next week. So if you guys want to tune in, hang out, get some good vibes, hang out with the community over on Twitch, you guys can find the link to that channel along with my Kick channel and even my Twitter as well down in the description of this video. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start off by showcasing the Season 5 roadmap here. Again, I'm not really going to go ahead and cover pretty much everything on it. When it comes out, we'll see if it's any good. I don't really have my expectations set high because I've been let down time and time and time again, obviously. So I don't really, think anything is going to change. Modern Warfare 2 is still going to be Modern Warfare 2 at the end of the day. So clearly, don't get your hopes up here. But like I said, in the roadmap here reveals the scumminess known as Activision doing what they do best, ripping off their community. If you go to the bottom of this roadmap here, you will see purchasable bundles. Now, we heard about Nicki Minaj and, 21 Savage coming into the game, which obviously you could see right there. But we didn't hear about Snoop Dogg. And I did not expect them to do this, but it seems like Activision has grown a massive pair recently because they said absolutely F you to the community, and they're going to go ahead and resell this again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your typical Activision move here. And the saddest part about it is that people are going to buy it a second time around. Guys, for those who don't know, Snoop Dogg was in Vanguard, the game that literally came right before this one that we are, playing right here, Modern Warfare 2. The game that came right before it had Snoop Dogg as a bundle. People already coughed up $20+ for that bundle. It's already been bought. People already spent money. And now they're porting in the same person, no differences besides maybe, more of a modern look, but it's still Snoop Dogg, the same guy, being ported over into another bundle. And this isn't the first instance, okay? This has happened time and time and time again. I made multiple different videos about how they have, brought bundles that we've had back in Modern Warfare 2019 and just reskinned them partially to make them look slightly different and then put them back into this COD and sell them again for $20-$30. It's embarrassing, but here they are doing it again. Same thing with the Battle Pass thing, they brought back FTL, I think, from Infinite Warfare and just gave them a little gold reskin for the Black Cell bundle. That's already rehashed content. All this stuff is rehashed, ladies and gentlemen. Going down to the weaponry, it's great that we're going to have the FFAR, the FAR, whatever you want to go ahead and call it. I'm a fan, obviously, since, Black Ops Cold War is one of my favorite guns in there. I don't mind seeing it in this game. And the WA-2000, that's a cool introduction as well. It actually kind of looks pretty clean. But then the other weapons are all weapons that we have already seen a million times over again. We are once again getting the M13, which we can already make with guns that are in Modern Warfare 2 right now, but they're going to give us an official M13 now, apparently, which we already had in Modern Warfare 2019. They're bringing back an MP5 and a pistol. But an MP5? We already have the Latchman SMG. Why are we getting another MP5? What's the difference here? I can't comprehend, and I know there's different versions of the MP5. I get it. I understand. But my goodness, really? Out of all the variety, out of all the things you get introduced into this game, this is what you do. You see, I'm mostly just insulted because, now they're going to go ahead and transfer all the skins over from Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3. Now they're going to do this. But before, when people bought skins in Modern Warfare 2019, Black Ops Cold War, and Vanguard, none of those matter. None of those count, and you can't transfer any of that stuff over. They could have just easily made Modern Warfare 2 have all the content from Modern Warfare 2019 and then add content on top of that. Basically what they're doing with Modern Warfare 3 now, because for those who don't know, the new game that's coming out in 2023, they're going to basically take Modern Warfare 2 that we have here, keep everything, transfer everything, and then add a ton of content on top of it to make it, just a beastie content game. They could have done that with Modern Warfare 2019. All these weapons we are seeing, all these weapons we have had, and they're still rehashing it. It just blows my mind that they're able to do this and get away with it. That's the thing. That's the thing about it. They can get away with it. The Call of Duty community doesn't even think twice about this. I haven't even seen anybody mention that Snoop Dogg is being resold again a year later. Like, literally, do you know how long it was in between when they put Snoop Dogg into this game? Between Ghost and Vanguard. Because I don't think they put Snoop Dogg in between those two games. Correct me in the comment section, obviously, if I'm wrong. But it took from Ghost to Vanguard for them to re-add Snoop Dogg as a payable, playable skin. And now it only took 1 year, less than a year, for them to reintroduce the same character. No time in between. It's not like we have a different engine. It's not like technology has advanced and you can make the skin look way better. No, they literally copied and pasted the same Snoop Dogg skin from Vanguard to Modern Warfare 2 2022, and they're going to resell it to you. For all the people who already coughed up money for this, it's a slap in the face. An absolute slap in the face, because now they're going to charge you an extra $20 to $30 to get him back again after you already did so in Vanguard. But again, as I always say, this is honestly what we deserve. We buy it, we cough up the money for it, we'll get it 2, 3, 4 times over again on, like a month-to-month basis. We'll all buy the same stuff, and they'll keep making money from it. There's no reason for them to not do this. There's no reason for them to back away or stray away from being assholes to their overall community. There's no reason for it. They are allowed to do what they do because they make money for it. We support it. Maybe not we. People watching this video, all that stuff, maybe not. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm all about Snoop Dogg when it comes to COD. I always thought he was the perfect person to be in COD, honestly. He's just a vibe. But at the end of the day, this is a scam. It's already been put out in Vanguard, and now they're putting it right back into Modern Warfare 2, and again, it's not like they're allowing people who already purchased it to transfer it, or maybe if you already purchased it and it's too hard, to port that one skin over to the next one, they could just give everybody who purchased it for free. Because obviously, if you go into Call of Duty and you want to play online, you have to make an Activision account, so they have all of your stats across all of these COD games. They know every single bundle that you purchased. They can easily tell who purchased it and who hasn't, and give them the free bundle. Or maybe put a challenge behind the bundle or something, anything, I don't care. They should be able to get it again. It should not be held behind another paywall. But ladies and gentlemen, that really sums up this video. I've been seeing a lot of people saying that this season looks, packed. It looks like it has so much content, but realistically it doesn't. For multiplayer, we have technically 3 maps. They showcased 5, but 2 of them are going to be, what's it called, gunfight or something of that sort, and we're going to get 3 6v6, 1 coming mid-season. So we're going to get 2 off the bat, one of them being Strike. I'm personally happy about that. When I say Strike, I'm talking about the OG COD 4 Strike, so that's pretty cool. But once again, another remaster, and then another map as well. Whatever, and then all the weapons, MP5, M13, I've already used those guns a ton. It's not going to make any difference. The only weapon that I'm probably going to be interested is the new FAR. That's it. The sniper rifle, the WA-2000, I might dabble with it just for nostalgia purposes, but, realistically, when it comes to my playstyle, I have 1 AR, and then I'm going to have a couple of maps. I don't play Warzone, so that's what we have here, honestly, life was so much better back then when BR wasn't a thing, because we actually got good content drops for multiplayer, because that's the only thing that they had to support, after the launch. Now with all these other game modes, it's just split too far and thin, and then we get stuff like this where it's just a bunch of rehashed content. Again, like I said, I know a lot of people are excited about what's here, but open your eyes, seriously. The majority of it is stuff that we already had. We already had Snoop Dogg. We've already had, the M13 assault rifle, the MP5. We've already had Strike, a couple of times. I think it's also been remastered before, but I guess content is content at this point. We'll take it. Realistically, I just feel like it should be more unique stuff. And then the Black Cell bundle being the FTL skin. Are you kidding me? Like, seriously, you couldn't think of anything else. And again, the same black and gold theme. No creativity. Honestly, like I can't believe it, but people are buying each and every one of these Black Cell bundles. Like, they're making a fortune off of this stuff. They really are, for the most bare minimum effort. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's the end of this rant. I can't keep talking because it's just going to make me salty. I'm trying to calm down now. Guys, make sure you go down to the comment section. Leave your opinions down below about how you feel about all this stuff. How do you feel about Snoop Dogg being brought back again and being resold to the community? Not coming back for free. Not coming back for at least free for people who purchased him last time. No, less than a year later, they're already coming back and reselling this individual. Again, no hate. Honestly, love Snoop Dogg and COD, but really Activision? Yeah, again, that is the definition of greed. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. If almost ahead, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new, enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and that notification button. Also, want to chat with me, there's two ways to do so. I have Twitter and Discord, both linked down in the description. And also, want to catch me live streams of video games over on Twitch. Link that's in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.